The moment you started doubting your own feelings, the manipulation had already begun. You walked away from that conversation confused. Not because he yelled. Not because he cheated. But because somehow, after everything he said, you ended up apologizing. Your chest felt tight. Your thoughts felt scrambled. And deep down something whispered, that wasn't right. You thought it was your imagination, but it wasn't. And if you don't understand what's happening, you won't just lose clarity, you'll slowly lose yourself. Here's the hard truth. When a man is using you, he doesn't always show it with actions first. He shows it with words. And words are powerful because they shape perception before they reveal intention. This is the part where most women lose their power, right here. Instead of analyzing the pattern, you analyze yourself. You start asking. Am I too sensitive? Am I overthinking? Maybe I misunderstood. No. You understood perfectly. But confusion is a tactic. Let's talk about the 5 phrases that reveal everything. Number 1, you're the only one who understands me. At first, it feels intimate. Special. Chosen. You feel like you've unlocked a side of him no one else sees. But look closer. He leans on you emotionally. He vents. He trauma dumps. He makes you his safe place. But he never grows. You become his emotional therapist, not his partner. And when it's time for clarity or commitment, he disappears. Because he doesn't want partnership. He wants comfort. If this is already opening your eyes, take 1 second and like the video. And if you're growing with us, subscribe and walk with us here. Now listen carefully. What I'm about to say is why some of you keep repeating the same cycle. You mistake emotional dependency for emotional depth. When someone unloads their pain onto you, your brain interprets vulnerability as closeness. But vulnerability without responsibility is manipulation. Number 2, why are you making this a big deal? This is where your confidence starts eroding. You express hurt. You ask for clarity. You request respect. And suddenly you're dramatic. Overreacting. Too much. Notice something. He never addresses the issue. He questions your reaction. That's not communication. That's deflection. Psychologically, this creates self-doubt. Your brain begins to mistrust its own signals. And once you stop trusting yourself, you become easier to control. Number 3, I'm just not ready for anything serious right now. This one sounds honest. Mature even. But watch what follows. He's not ready for commitment. But he's ready for your body. Ready for your time. Ready for your loyalty. Ready for your emotional labor. He wants relationship benefits without relationship responsibility. And here's the psychological trap. Intermittent reinforcement. Sometimes he's warm. Sometimes he's distant. That inconsistency releases dopamine in your brain when he comes back around. You start craving the moments he shows up. Not realizing you're bonding to unpredictability. It's not love. It's conditioning. Number 4, if you really loved me, you would. Pause right there. Love does not require you to betray yourself. When someone attaches conditions to your love, they are testing how far they can push you. If you loved me, you wouldn't question me. If you loved me, you'd trust me. If you loved me, you'd prove it. Healthy love feels safe. Manipulation feels urgent. Urgency overrides logic. It pressures you into decisions before you can think clearly. Number 5, I never asked you to do all that. This is the final shift. After you've given, supported, sacrificed, stayed. When you finally feel exhausted and speak up, he shrugs. I never asked you to. This is how users erase accountability. They enjoy the benefits, but deny the responsibility. And suddenly you're left wondering if you imagined everything. You didn't. Here's the moment that changes everything. A man who values you does not confuse you. A man who respects you does not minimize you. A man who cares about you does not drain you. If you constantly feel anxious, uncertain, and emotionally depleted, it's not because you're too much. It's because you're giving too much to someone who is taking too much. Now let's go deeper. Why do you stay? Because your brain is wired for attachment. When someone gives you affection inconsistently, your nervous system goes into alert mode. Fight or flight activates. You become hyper-aware, hyper-attentive, hyper-invested. You think you're fighting for love. But your body is fighting for stability. Your mind keeps scanning for the next reward, the next good conversation, the next affectionate moment, the next sign he cares. That cycle keeps you hooked. And the more you overgive, the more exhausted you become. Love should not feel like a performance review. You should not have to earn basic respect. You should not have to shrink your needs to keep someone comfortable. So what do you do starting today? Do this. Slow down your emotional investment. Let actions catch up to words. Stop that. Stop explaining your feelings repeatedly to someone committed to misunderstanding you. Start here. Observe patterns. Not isolated moments. Patterns tell the truth. Do this. Pay attention to how you feel after conversations. Energized or drained? Clear or confused? Stop that. Stop ignoring your internal alarm system. Confusion is information. Start here. Match effort. If he gives little, you give little. Protect your energy. And here's the identity shift you need. You are not desperate. You are not dramatic. You are not asking for too much. You are asking to be valued. And people invest in what they value. When someone values you, effort is natural. Consistency is normal. Celebration is easy. But this is only half the battle. Because recognizing the words is step one. The harder step. Letting go of the version of him you hoped he would become. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to emotionally detach without becoming cold, how to walk away without bitterness, and how to protect your peace without losing your softness. Because awareness without action keeps you stuck. If this resonates with you today, like this video, comment, "I choose clarity over confusion," and share this with someone who needs this truth. Don't forget to subscribe to Women's Reality.